Hey guys, so in today's video I wanted to talk to you about some issues that I'm having with two of my medications. So I recently was finally able to get in to see the doctor after a whole big snafu because I was assigned to this one doctor and she didn't want to take me because my medical conditions are too complex for her. So anyways, I now have a new primary care doctor, and for those of you who don't know, I have a seizure disorder, I have PCOS, and a few other medical issues going on. As far as the PCOS, I take Metformin, the extended release 500 milligrams twice a day. So I usually take that with breakfast or after breakfast and after dinner because taking it that way seems to be the easiest way for me to avoid like the stomach issues. If you guys have taken Metformin, you may know what I'm talking about. That's the reason why I'm on the extended release, because the regular version of Metformin was like giving me horrible diarrhea, stomach cramps, and it was to the point where I didn't want to eat because I didn't like the way that it made me feel. So anyway, the doctor, before I left Indiana, he switched me to the extended release version of Metformin, and I don't take it for diabetes. I'm not diabetic. I take it because of PCOS, and if you don't know PCOS, you usually have a problem with insulin resistance, and so Metformin is supposed to help with the insulin resistance from PCOS, as well as to get your periods on track or keep them on track. So basically, that's a little bit TMI, but my seizure medicine, I also have to take that twice a day, and it's really interacting with my Metformin. So I didn't know that these two drugs that I take Topamax for my seizures and I take Metformin for the PCOS. So I didn't realize that Topamax and Metformin have like the potential to have serious side effects and interactions with each other. So since I take the Topamax 2 times a day also, I was basically taking it at the same time as I was taking the Metformin. And when I take those together, the Topamax like gives me severe stomach cramps and diarrhea and all the other stuff if I take it with Metformin. So I did a little bit of a probably stupid little experiment, I guess you would call it. And I didn't take my seizure medicine for one day. Now, I took the Metformin by itself without the seizure medicine, and the Metformin isn't giving me any issues when I take it by itself. So I don't know if I'm going to have to switch seizure medicine or what, because obviously I feel like it's important to take both medicines, both the Topamax and the Metformin, because obviously I need help with the insulin resistance from PCOS, and I obviously also don't want to have seizures, so I need to be able to take my seizure medicine. But, I just don't know what to do in this situation because, I need to take both of my medicines, but I also need to be able to live a normal life. Obviously, I work, I'm in school, I have other stuff going on, and I need to be able to still live my everyday life, but also manage my medical conditions. And it's just a little bit frustrating. I'm probably going to call my doctor on Monday, tomorrow, to let him know that, hey, I'm having like really bad issues with taking the Topamax and the Metformin. And also there's another scary side effect that I'm getting from the Topamax. When I take it, the last time I took it anyway, it made my fingers go numb and the top of my hand and my forehead and my cheeks. It was numb. And they say that you can have tingling and stuff as a side effect of Topamax. But obviously that's a little bit scary when you're trying to do certain things. I don't think that it's really safe to have those side effects. So I'm going to have to call my primary care doctor's office tomorrow and see if we can figure out something else, because, like I said, I need something that's going to prevent me from having seizures, but I also need to be able to take my metformin, and I need to be able to live a normal life. I don't want to be feeling numbness and tingling and all that crap just from taking this medicine if I am able to find another option that works and doesn't cause those issues. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If any of you guys are on a seizure medicine or on metformin, or really just any medication that you take with metformin and it causes you to have these severe interactions, side effects with each other, please let me know that I'm not alone, because this has been really annoying. I've been trying to stay on track of taking my medications as they're prescribed every day. I even downloaded an app to send me reminders if I miss a dose, because I get so distracted and I'm busy with everything that, I'm so busy that it just kind of so I downloaded an app to remind me, but I keep having to skip the dose of Topamax or metformin because I can't take both, because together they do horrible things. But anyways, yeah, if you have any advice, let me know what you would do in this situation, and I will give you guys an update on what the doctor says tomorrow when I call.